Hello my precious jewels, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie, and if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you've come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the first impressions and wear test of this new Maybelline 30-Hour Lumi-Matte foundation. I have it in 2 shades. We're going to test it out and see how it wears, how it works on oily textured skin. I also have 3 of these Maybelline lifter sticks. I don't even know why I bought 3, but I know I bought 1 for a contour, which is going to be this darker one. And then we'll see about the rest, but we're going to be testing these out as well. I have 2 new primers that I picked up from Maybelline, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Primer. It may not be a new primer, but it's new to me. I didn't even know it existed. And also this Maybelline Poreless Jelly 24-hour with 2% niacinamide primer. So one of these we're gonna try today. I do have the Maybelline Lasting Fix Matte Finish Setting Spray. I heard so many good things about this setting spray. I wear a setting spray and a primer and powder with every foundation. I'm usually never gonna come out the house with a foundation on and haven't set it. Some people do, not me. And I also have these e.l.f. Finest Fleck Sheer Glitter Eyeshadow Toppers. So this is like the in thing now, and I haven't tried the ones by e.l.f., so I wanted to try them. Hopefully you guys love a trying new makeup review and wear test, and you will stay tuned for the video. Please give the video a thumbs up before we even get started, and if you're not subscribed to the channel and you've been here before, I would love it if you would subscribe. I am going to get started. I'm just going to give you the claims on this foundation and tell you the price. This Maybelline Superstay Up to 30-Hour Lumi-Matte Foundation promises to deliver buildable coverage and up to 30 hours of wear. Its light as air formula is infused with amino acids and gives a luminous matte finish. The foundation provides light as air long wear coverage that feels super comfortable on skin and is designed for every day and any occasion. Guys, if I sound nasally, it's because I'm sick. If I look sick, it's because I'm sick. So I just wanted to come on here and film for you guys because the longer I stay in bed, the more behind schedule I become. So I just wanted to do it. So please forgive my congested-ness. Yeah, this product didn't get a lot of great reviews. It looks like it got 3.4 stars on their website. Now, in the last foundation that I got from Maybelline, which was the Superstay, 368 was my shade, and I was really happy with that. So we're gonna crack open 368 first. I think that I want to do one side of my face with primer and one side without primer. This way, you guys out there that don't love a primer can see if the makeup wears the same on both sides. So I'm gonna try this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Mattifying Primer with Sunscreen. It has a broad spectrum 20 SPF mattifying primer sunscreen with clay, and it's good for normal to oily skin. So this primer is not new. It did get 4.5 stars. It retails for $9.99. It's an up to 16-hour mattifying face primer that instantly controls shine and blurs pores for flawless looking skin. It can be worn with or without makeup. Since this primer creates a smooth canvas for your makeup application and enhances the overall look of your makeup, created to instantly perfect and fit all skin tones and types. Maybelline Fit Me Primer can be worn with or without foundation. I'm gonna be a little all over the place today, guys. I'm just not feeling good at all. Okay, so this is a 1 ounce product. Everybody's starting to use a lot of these plastic squeezy tubes. I don't know how old this primer is. I've never tried it before. I don't smell anything. Now, it's not to say that it doesn't have a smell. It's just that my nose is stopped up, so I can't smell anything. So we're gonna put this on. It feels nice going on though. It's got a little weight to it, but it's very creamy. So we are putting primer on our right side. I'm gonna show you the time. Try to get it right down the middle. While we wait for this primer to sit in, I'm gonna do my eyes real fast because it's gonna be quick. I'm just gonna put one shadow on and then that topper in case I need to clean off my face. I've been dipping into this Nubian Earth, this Juvia's Place Nubian Earth palette a lot because it has the perfect shade to set my lids with. So that's what we're gonna do, and then just put our little topper on. I can't believe like this this is not going to be the year of eyeshadow palettes because nobody's wearing eyeshadow anymore. Everybody is doing like a one and done glitter on their lids and your lips. Like, glitter is going to be everywhere this year, guys, and it's already starting. Because if you've been on any of like the sites or even like TikTok and stuff, which I don't go on TikTok that often, but I need to. But it stops me from doing work. Even though a lot of times I'm doing it and it's for research purposes, it just stops me from being able to do what I need to do. I don't get anything done because it's so easy to go from one thing to the next. So that's what's been happening. I was like, let me stay off of TikTok. But it's so interesting. It really is. So I think that we're set. But that's our eye. Okay, so I have two shades. I have Pop Off Pink and I have White Hot. I'm gonna try the White Hot because that's the one that's standing out to me. These retail for $6. It's a cute little plastic component. It has a 12-month shelf life. It says it's buildable and long lasting. We're just gonna dip in and try it. I'm excited to try this. That's what it looks like. It's so pretty already. I can see it. Just from that first little tap, I was like, oh, this is gorgeous. So pretty. Like, I have a few functions to go to this weekend and I hope that I feel better. And usually most of my time is spent on like an eye look, but now I don't have to do all of that. And I think I put too much of this on because I don't even think people wear this much. But when you have a deeper skin tone, you gotta put enough on that it can be seen. It's so pretty. It's not a whole lot of kickback, but it is some. Are you guys into press-on nails? Because I'm going to be testing out some press-on nails. Let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing. Like, do you want to see a tutorial on how to do them? Because we'll be learning. We'll be learning together. I think that it's nice, but I don't see nothing spectacular about this. I tried one yesterday that to me stood out a little bit more. Well, a lot more than this. I don't really see where that color did anything for my eyes. Shall we try the pink one? Maybe it looks better when I'm editing back, but right now I don't see where it's doing much of anything. Like, it looks just, I guess it looks okay. All right, let's try this one. This one is, it's like a gold pinky kind of. And it's so weird because I bought the one by Urban Decay and I haven't even touched it yet. I can't wait to do a review and see what the formulas feel like. What they, you know, like a side-by-side comparison. We'll be doing that. I don't know if you see this color. I don't know if it made a difference, but I see that it didn't really make sense for me to rush and pick these up because I don't see anything spectacular about them, but it could just be me. Our primer, it actually doesn't feel any more tacky than this side does, and this side doesn't have any primer on it. All right, so I'm gonna start with 368, and if that doesn't look like it's our shade, let me show you the difference. Okay, that's 368. Okay, so that's 368, which is kind of red. This is 367. This one was 368. Now, you know what I like? This has a pretty lavender top. I think that's lavender. It's not white. I think it's lavender. It's very pretty. I love that. And I love the fact that this has a pump. And it's a glass bottle. And it has 1 fluid ounce of product. They both look really red. But you know, I have red undertones. This is normally my shade. Let me show you what the skin tint looks like. I should have put this on my face because I need to see which one I like better on my face. 1 dot of that. This skin tint is so good. So the shades are definitely different. The skin tint is more neutral. This is more warm, and this is warmer. So we're gonna do whatever this one was. That was 368. We're gonna do 368. Is it? Why did I put it on my face? Okay, this is 368. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna put 2 pumps. I'm gonna use this brush. This is the side with the primer. It has a smell. I smell that. Like whatever chemicals is in it, I smell the chemicals. Now this doesn't say anything about it being blurring. It doesn't say anything that it does anything for skin. It just says that it is long wearing. It doesn't say it's gonna control oil or any of that. So just know that when stuff doesn't say that it does anything special, I'm definitely gonna prime. Which, you know me, I'm gonna prime anyway, but I'm just saying, like, we're not expecting anything but good coverage. I think the shade actually looks really good. So 368 is definitely my shade. It blends nicely onto the neck. It covers up a lot, so the coverage is wonderful. Because, you know, I have all of that hyperpigmentation under there, so that's how I gauge the coverage on something. Because I don't really have a lot of, you know, scars on my face, which is wonderful, but I think that looks really good. That's this one that we have on. The other one would have been too red. Should we try? Ooh, maybe we, okay. So let's try 367 on the other side of the face. We might as well. Okay, and see which color. So I'm gonna do that. And this is gonna be interesting, guys. This one is definitely more orange. I could see it already. Like really, really orange. This reminds me of my video I filmed for One Size. It's weird because this 367 is actually darker than 368. So 368 was definitely my shade. It's darker and redder. Look at the difference. So just like it shows up on my hand is exactly how it shows up on the skin. And this side doesn't have any primer. I'm just gonna put some of this on my nose because I don't have any on my nose. And it's not gonna last on my nose because I'm gonna be blowing my nose all day. It's so weird because I think this is definitely my shade. Like, you know, my skin has red undertones. This one is definitely a little bit warmer. It's a little bit darker and a little bit warmer. This is 367 and this is 368. And I see that I think I like, actually they both, oh my God, you know what I did? Oh, I should have used a different brush. What was I thinking? I wasn't. You know why? I'm on cold medicine. I should have used 2 different brushes. That's why the colors are blended in like that. Okay, so look, this is what we're gonna do. Today, I'm just gonna keep blending now because I already mixed the colors. I really know that I like this shade better. But now with both of them mixed in, I was like, why my brain is not here. You guys gotta forgive me. So this will just be a wear test today. How the foundation wears and all of that good stuff because I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, the foundation looks nice on the skin. Actually, both sides look really good. This side may be like a little bit plumper and a little bit smoother. And how I gauge it is, you know, I always test out my cheek area because that's where I have all my texture. So right now, it looks a little teeny bit smoother than the other side, just a little bit. I'm gonna use these Maybelline Superstay Active Wear 30-hour concealers. I have shade 45 and 57. Yeah, 45 and 57. I'm gonna put 57 on first. If I remember correctly, I like these concealers. They're very thin. I want to say this came out before they started doing serum concealers. But I think that this has some caffeine in it because I feel like a little tingle. You guys probably don't even know about this. They didn't promote it a lot, but it's supposed to be really good to wear like if you're going to the gym. This came out when they changed the formula of the regular Superstay from 24-hour to 30 hours and people were upset and in an uproar. It has a smell. While we're letting this dry down just a little teeny bit, and it's not gonna be much, we're gonna try shade number 85 as our contour. This is supposed to be good for highlighting. They have different shades, so highlighting and contouring and all of that. This is shade number 85. I'm gonna put the price on the screen. Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. So the other shade would be too dark. I think I have one that's a little bit darker than this one. It's emollient, but not super emollient. Feels like it's going to blend out really nicely. All right, so I'm gonna start blending out this concealer. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, yeah, shade 90 would definitely be too dark. It's so funny because sitting here doing my makeup, it makes me feel better. And then as soon as I stop and I'm thinking about being sick, then I feel sick. It's just that cold medicine. It make you a little cloudy, like you're not yourself. That blended out nicely. That blended out nicely under the eyes. I'm gonna use that e.l.f. powder. Again, I'm gonna use it in, I have 2 shades. I don't really want to use it in that. No, I'm gonna go into this shade again. I actually liked it. It was a little light. Like, I feel like I need a darker shade, but I actually liked it. So, looking at the face right now, this side definitely looks a little bit smoother, but I still see pores on both sides. But I do like this powder. You know what I realized today when I was looking up the prices of stuff? That L'Oreal and Maybelline are owned by the same company. I didn't look to see which company it is, and it could be like Estee Lauder or one of them. But I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. Because you always think that they're competing against each other. Technically, they are, but they're not. Because the money is still going in the same pockets. I really like this powder from e.l.f. It gives a nice glow to the skin. And the shade is actually not too bad. Like, I like it. It gives a nice amount of luminosity. This foundation is definitely matte. I don't see like a super amount of luminosity, and we haven't put any powder on, guys. So you see, it is matte with, I wouldn't even say like a luminous glow, because I don't really see a lot of glow to the skin. I really don't. I see a lot of matteness, and that's on both sides, the side with the primer and the side without the primer. Of course, this side looks a little more plump and a little smoother. That's what I see. What do you guys see? Let me know. We're going to blend out our contour. So let's see how this blends out. It has like a dry kind of feel to it. Like it blends out smoothly, but it has like a dryness, but it blended in really nicely to the skin. I definitely feel like this is a matte foundation. I don't see the luminosity that they're talking about. Like, I don't see a glow or anything. You have to work it in to blend it so you don't have no harsh lines. And we know our motto is no harsh lines in 2025. So yeah. So let's see how this blends out up here. It blends out nice. I think the color is like a perfect bronzing shade. It really, really is. I need to tell you how much it costs because I didn't tell you. That blended out nice. Really, really nicely. I'm loving that. I really am loving that. Okay. Okay, so the lifter stick, it retails for $12.99. It comes in 18 shades, and the foundation comes in 24 shades. I don't even know if I said that. Yeah, it comes in 18 shades. It blends easily, lifts flawlessly. Meet Lifter Stick, Maybelline's multi-use face stick for an easily blendable, naturally sculpted look. And the Maybelline 30-Hour Lumi-Matte foundation comes in 24 shades, and it retails for $14.99. Is that kind of expensive for Maybelline? Wasn't Maybelline's foundations usually like $11.99 before? So I guess everybody's prices, I mean, everything is going up. You can't expect drugstore prices never to rise. I mean, if they do the job, then it's worth the money. Well, I'll never know if it's on for 30 hours unless I'm taking a flight across the country and I decide to wear it. But other than that, I think that it looks beautiful on the skin. The skin is looking really gorgeous to me. That's the side with the primer, and this is the side without the primer. And I messed up my brows. Let me get a liquid blush to try. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Camo liquid blush in the shade Bronze Bombshell. It's a pretty everyday color. So pretty. I'm definitely gonna fix that brow. Now, I don't know if this foundation is looking so dry because I'm sick and maybe my skin is dehydrated. It definitely looks dry. It's a little more luminous on this side, but this side is definitely dry. I think it's pretty. I think the makeup looks good. I'm gonna use this lifter stick to contour my nose because we didn't do that. That's a lot. That's a lot of product, guys. Other brush to go with this, but okay, I guess this is what we're gonna use and see how it blends out. The skin definitely feels matte. Oh, I needed to show you guys the time too. It is 12:52. I have these two Maybelline Sun Kisser blushes. I'm gonna try this blush in the shade Sun Temp number 10. Let's see, I don't know what it's gonna do, but we're gonna try it. Cause to me, I felt like it was more of a highlighter, but I don't even know what the texture looks like. I didn't open it, I didn't do anything. So I want to see if it's glowy or if it's just a beautiful blush shade. And it actually is very, very pretty. Okay, nice, very nice. It gave a little something. I guess we're gonna powder. It's so matte that I don't even feel like I need to do like a full powdering. Like, it's really matte, guys. But I'm gonna do my face like I would normally do it, and I'm gonna set it because yeah, I've been really loving these two powders from Juvias place, so we're gonna use these. And I hope it's not too much powder, but I don't think so. This is the shade Cookie Dough. We're gonna do what we would normally do, but the skin is very, very matte. Oh, that's a lot of powder, Julie. A lot. Have you guys tried this powder? I really love this powder. It's so good. I love it much better than the first one that they had. Much better than the first one that they had. I'm really loving I know I said it before, but I'm really loving these Juvias Place powders. And I don't know if the skin is so matte because I'm just like so dehydrated from being sick the last couple of days, or because I did the same skin prep that I would normally do. I put everything on, moisturizer, all of that. So I don't know. I didn't think this foundation was going to be so matte, but it is. I'm not complaining because, you know, I'm super oily, guys. Both sides of the face look beautiful, like really, really beautiful. They both look nice and smooth. I mean, I don't have primer on this side. Do you see how smooth my cheek looks? Wow, really nice. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm gonna use this powder, the e.l.f. powder in the darker shade, to just like set our whole face, just to bring it back to life a little bit, because I like this powder. I hope I could take a nap with this one because this cold medicine is gonna make me sleepy. I already know. I'm going back in under the eyes, right? I feel like my under eye looks dark. A little bit of this powder. Yeah, I don't know why it looks dark like that. I think that looks really good. Matte setting spray. Okay, how about we just spray one time at the end? So I'm gonna go in with my powder products. I'm gonna use this L'Oreal Infallible powder to bronze with. This is shade number 375. So we won't double spray like I normally do. We're just gonna spray. The skin looks really good though. Like, I can't stop saying it. It looks really good. You know, I usually use my Dynamic Duo, but we're not gonna do that today. We're just gonna use this one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pressed Powder in shade 375. If I didn't say it. Okay, so I'm gonna do these two blushes that I pulled out. I don't know why I'm using these colors, but this is what I pulled out. This is Butter Than Before and Getting Butter. So let's try Getting Butter first. I love these NYX blushes. That's a pretty color. like pinky. This one looks like it has like a little luminosity in it. I love it. It's so pretty. Oh, that is gorgeous, guys. Do you see that? So pretty. And I like the fact that so far my cheeks are looking pretty. It's definitely a glow to this, but I like it. It's pretty. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do eyes. I wasn't gonna do eyes, but once I put that blush on, like I was just gonna put some mascara on, but we're gonna do like a half lash. Okay, this one is a little purpley, like a darker purple, but it's gorgeous. We're gonna try this one. This one looks like it has some luminosity in it as well. I'm gonna put the darker color back here. Yes, that is gorgeous. Do you guys see that? Gorgeous. I'm telling you, I don't need another blush for the rest of the year. These blushes are everything. And I see so many new blushes coming out, but these blushes, I love them. So pretty. I'm gonna use this Pink Seduction highlighter. I know we're doing things a little bit different order today, but we're still gonna do something with these eyes. Pink Seduction by Revolution Makeup. That's a lot. I didn't plan on doing that much. I like it. It looks pretty. I think this blush might have been a little bit too much for in the house. I like to do layers on my cheeks just to see about the primer. And even with this one, now I had some texture on my cheeks already, like some little bumps, but this is gorgeous. It looks pretty. I love that. And just a little bit up here. Let me go off camera and put a lash on, and we're gonna do a lip and spray. Okay guys, so I finished my eyes. I don't have any new mascara or anything, so I finished my eyes, and I mean, it looks better. I don't know about these lashes, but this is what we got right now. I think I put it down too low or something. We're gonna try this lipstick from Makeup Revolution. I'm gonna put the lipstick on first and see what the color looks like. Oh, that's a gorgeous color. I love it. This one is called Material Girl Wine. This is such a comfortable formula. I ordered another shade. My nose is getting stopped up, guys. I'm gonna use this wine liner from Juvia's place. I can't even breathe out my nose. It's so stopped up. Okay, so that is our lip. Now I'm gonna spray the face. I'm gonna use this Maybelline Last and Fix Makeup Set and Spray. I heard really good things about it, so we're gonna see. I hope it gives the skin a nice lifelike look. I'm gonna comb my hair and I'll be right back to go over everything with you and let you know my thoughts on this makeup. So I just want to go over everything really fast that we use. We use the primer, the matte and poreless primer. I think the skin looks really good for it to be a drugstore primer, and it's my first impressions of it. I do think that this side of the face looks a little bit smoother, but only slightly. Like, it's not that much difference. This texture in my cheek, it's just there. Like, I think it's always there. I think that what happens is sometimes I put products on that enhances it a little bit, but I think everything looks really good. One side with primer and one side not. The skin doesn't look that different. I think that the makeup looks really nice. Everything looks good. The foundation looks gorgeous on the skin. Everything looks really good. I don't have anything bad to say about anything. Everything blended out nicely, and we're just gonna wear this makeup. This lip is coming off, I'm telling you that now. I don't love the color. I like the color before I put the liner on, but I don't like it with the liner. Let me just tell you the time. So it's 2 o'clock. I took a telephone break, so that's what took us so long. So I'm gonna have this on at least until 8 p.m. and I will come in and do at least a check-in, but the skin looks really, really nice, natural. It doesn't have a super luminous look about it. Like, I think it looks really, really nice. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me know your thoughts on this makeup. Will you try any of these products? Have you tried any of these products? And I'll be back for the check-in and then the closeout. Everything that we use will be linked and listed below, guys. I hope that this video is helpful for you guys. Anybody that considered on trying any of these products. This Maybelline Lumi-Matte 30-hour foundation. Yeah, this is shade 368 that I have on. I had it on. I put both shades on, let me say that, because I put one on one side and one on the other, then I mixed it with the brush. So to me, I think the shade is perfect. It looks really, really good mixed. I don't think I need it mixed, but it looks good mixed. So you can't tell that one side has more of, this has more of 367, this side has more of 368. I don't think that there's a major difference. I'll really be able to tell while I am editing. I don't really see anything spectacular about these e.l.f. shadows. I have some from another brand that I like better. I guess these are okay. When I went to the bathroom, it was sparkling in the light. Let me know what you guys think about this makeup, guys. And please excuse my nasally voice today. I'm just not myself, but I still love you, my precious jewels. I did not forget about the giveaway. I need to get it together. I need to put the stuff together so I can tell you what I need you to do for the giveaway. Under the eyes, I think everything looks good. Like, it really does. The e.l.f. powder, just everything. It gave the skin a nice glow. I don't even think that I would change the shades. I really like what this makeup is looking like. It looks like a nice everyday face. It really does. Okay, guys, it's 5:44. I don't even have my watch on to show you the time, but this is what my makeup is looking like. It looks just like it did before we ended the video. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm editing. As you can see, I got my headphones on. Yeah, everything is looking good. Even my lip liner is still on, and a little bit of the lipstick, but everything is looking good. Like, nothing has broken up. The skin is like super, super matte. Both sides of the face look identical. Like, this is the side with the primer, and this is the side without the primer. I'll be checking back in with you guys by probably like 8 o'clock. So we finished at what, 2? I think we finished at 2. So yeah, that'll be 6 hours. But right now, we got 4 hours in, and we looking good. All right. Okay, guys, I'm back. It is 8:19 p.m. It's like a little over 6 hours. I'm sitting here and I'm looking at my face because I did do a check-in, and this makeup is looking really good. Now, what I will say is that for the most part, the makeup looks exactly like it did when I finished the video. Minus the little bit of oil that I'm starting to see come out around my nose. I'm sick and I've been blowing my nose. So most of the makeup is probably off my nose right now because I have been blowing. My lipstick is gone. There may be like a little hint of something, but I did put a lip balm on because my lips were very dry. All my highlighter and bronzer and everything is still here. The face looks gorgeous still. This makeup looks really, really gorgeous. With the e.l.f. powder, it gave a glow, but the skin is still so beautiful. Everything that we used will be linked and listed below, but I don't really see, like, all of this is highlighter. I have a new white sponge, and I just want to show you my face, right? And how you see me patting it. Now, a little bit of something might come off, but look at that. So, first of all, that was a really good setting spray, and of course it came off down here because the spray didn't go down here, but for the most part, let me do this because I really want you guys to see how good this setting spray is. It was very, very little product that came off. So this setting spray is really good. This Maybelline New York Last and Fix I happened to be watching Instagram, and I saw a guy talking about how good this was, and I was like, I tried something on Infallible by L'Oreal and I didn't like it, but this one is really good. I think the skin looks gorgeous, guys, and everything is still in place. Hopefully you like this video. I can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I do have two different sides. This was the side with the primer, and this is the side without the primer, and when you look at this makeup on both sides, they look identical. They look identical. It's still the same amount of texture in the cheeks. I mean, it's not super smooth, but it's smooth enough. I like this primer that I use, which is Fit Me Matte and Poreless Primer, because that's what we're wearing today. This is really a nice primer. I like it. I mean, you can't tell the difference in the cheeks. So I don't know if that the primer was good or just that the foundation itself and all of the other products that we use, because the cheeks look identical. So I don't know if this was a waste of money or not, because to me, if both sides look the same, now I have texture over here, but these are like some little bumps that has nothing to do with these pores. The pores look a little teeny bit smoother, but you really can't tell. So is it enough where you need this particular primer? I won't say yes, but we are going to keep trying it because it was much better than that e.l.f. Maybe we'll, oh yeah, yeah. I love the makeup. I think the makeup is very pretty. I am now going to eat dinner and I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to be in bed by 10 o'clock. I'm going to take my cough medicine and it's going to be a wrap for the night. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you found this foundation review and wear test helpful. I'll put a link in the description box, even if I don't have an actual link for this product, to let you know where I saw the foundation. Okay guys, I'm filming to go out. This is the Maybelline Superstay shade 368 that I have on. So far I'm loving it, guys. This is just gonna be, I'm gonna add this to my video that I'm about to put out, but I wanted to show you what the color looks like. Okay guys, this is my makeup the next day. I was going out and I wanted to show you guys what my makeup is looking like in the daylight. I filmed this video and then for some reason my phone was recording with music in the background, and I had to take that audio off because I didn't want the video to get demonetized. But this is the gorgeous 368 Maybelline Lumi-Matte foundation. I'm really loving this foundation, guys. Let me know your thoughts. That's it, guys. I love you, my precious jewels. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what you think about this makeup, because it's really good. Tomorrow when I wear it, I'm going to be going out. We'll see what it looks like and how, how it reacts in the elements outside. Okay.